Hello everyone, and very warm welcome to all of you in the class. Now we are going to start our new lesson of chapter number 2, and today our topic is that write the formula and change the subject of the formula. Now this is our school mission and vision. Before going to start today's lesson, first we will discuss about the value of the week is respect is my habit. So I have write the two quotations. So must give much more priority to these quotations to being a respect as a good habit. Okay, first one is the first quotation is to get respect, give respect. Okay, so it means that if you give more respect to others and others, then other people will also give you respect. Okay, and the second one is that give respect to the people whatever they deserve it or not. Okay, so respect everyone around you, not as a reflection of their character but as a reflection of your own personality. Okay, so I suggest you that respect everyone which are living around you. Okay, so these are some benefits of the good habits. Number one point is that good habits helps you stay focused and perform well in the school. So if you have the good habits, it helps you to focus in the classroom as well in the school. And the second benefit is that they make it easier to complete task on time. So through good habits you can complete the task, even the task is difficult or easy, you can complete it on time. Third one is that good habits improve relationship with classmates, okay, with your friends also, and they contribute to overall health and energy levels. Now the last one is practicing good habits boost self-esteem. Self-esteem means to build confidence in you. So these are some few benefits of the good habits. Okay, so I just suggest you that respect should be at priority level of your good habits. And this is the objective of the lesson. How do we write formula and change the subject of a formula? Now this is our lesson starter. As I told you about that in the previous class, 11th class, we have learned about how we can find the area, volume of the cube, cuboid, rectangle. Okay, now we are just recalling the previous lesson of the previous class, how we can find the area formula for the area of the rectangle. Okay, this is a rectangle and this is the length of the rectangle and this is called width of the rectangle. So how we can find the area of the rectangle? Formula can just multiply by length into width. Okay, by multiplying these two lengths you can find the formula of the area of the rectangle. Now there are some formulas in science. Okay, for example, in how we can speed. If we have a distance of journey and time, so by dividing distance dividing by time we will get formula for the speed. If we have to find the density of anything, okay, so for example we have to find the density of water, let's suppose that. So how we can find it? If we have the mass and volume of that, so dividing by these two we can find the density of the water or anything. What is the formula of force? Mass into acceleration, F is equal to ma. In the further question we will use this formula in the exercise, next exercise. Okay, F is force, m is mass, a is acceleration. So just tell you about that, there's a formula used in the science. So there are these three formulas. Okay, now inverse operation. Concept of the inverse operation is that inverse operations are operations that undo each other. Okay, let's suppose the inverse of addition is subtraction and inverse of multiplication is division. I will explain with the examples. Now let's suppose that we have 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. So what is the inverse of addition is subtraction. How? Let's write let's suppose that 15. Okay, 15 minus 5 will come on the left, move the 5 on the right hand side, so we will get the 10. So addition and subtraction are inverse to each other. Okay, for example 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. So if I move 5 to this side, okay, so we also get the answer 10. So addition and subtractions are inverse to each other. Okay, like the multiplication and division. For example 6 into 3, 18. So now if I divide, right, let's suppose this one 6 is equal to, now 3 are multiplied with 6. So if I move this one to this side, the inverse of multiplication is division. So 3 will be divided 18 dividing by 3. Okay, so you will get the answer 6. Okay, so addition and subtractions are inverse to each other, and multiplication and divisions are inverse to each other, like squaring and square root. Okay, so real life example, how we use the formula. Let's suppose that you have to find the area of the garden. Okay, let's suppose the length of the garden, let's suppose that is in a rectangle shape form garden. Length is 10 centimeter, 10 meter, and the width is length is 6 meter, and the width is equal to, length is 10 meter, and the width is 6 meter. So we put the values in this. Length is 10, 6 meter. What is the answer is 60 meter square. Okay, so through real life scenarios we have to use the formulas. Okay, now this is a question from the textbook, page number 39. Write a formula for the number of hours in any number of days. Okay, so we have to write the formula between hours and the days. Okay, first we will write the formula in words and write in letters. Okay, number of hours, start from hours from this side. The number of hours S is equal to number of days. Okay, first number of hours is equal to the number of days and multiply by 24. Multiply by, how we multiply by 24 I will explain in this expression. Okay, first write H, then 24 multiplied by D, because there are 24 hours in a day, so that's why we multiply with that 24. Okay, in words I repeat it again, the number of hours is equal to the number of days. Start from this, number of hours equal to number of days multiplied by 24. Let's suppose that if you have find the how many number of hours in 2 days, let's suppose that, okay, 24 into D, H into 24. For 2 days, how many hours in 2 days? 48 hours. Okay, so simply you can find the number of hours in 3 days. Just replace day by 3 if you have to find the number of hours in 3 days. So this is the method you can write the formula. Okay, formula between hours and days. First start from the this side. Okay, now this is a question from textbook, page number 9. Sorry, write the formula for the number of months and number of years in words and letters. The number of months we have to represent it by M, and the number of year we have represented by Y. The number of month, so M is equal to number of years. As you know that the number of months in 1 year is equal to 12 months. Okay, so multiply by 12 also. So M in words, how we can write it? Number of months M is equal to number of years multiplied by 12 months. 12 because there are 12 months in a year. In letters, write first m is equal to 12 multiplied by y. Okay, so if we have to find the number of months in 2 years, let's suppose the number of months in 2 years. So replace y is equal to 2 in this formula. M is equal to 12 into 2. So it means that there are 24 months in 2 years. So by using formula you can find the number of months in 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, up to so on. Okay. Question from the textbook, page 40. A taxi company work out the cost of journey for a customer. Okay, there is a fixed charges. Okay, there is a taxi company work out of the cost for journey. Okay, there is a fixed charges of $6. $6 is the fixed charges, and $2 for the per kilometer. So we have to write the formula for the cost of 35 kilometer. So we write the formula for cost. How many distance are 35 kilometer? First, how many fixed charges are? $6 is the fixed charges. Cost per kilometer. So there are $2 per cost of the per kilometer. So the total distance is 35 kilometer. From we have to write the formula for the cost. Okay, so start from the cost. C, cost represented by C. Write C is equal to fixed charges is $6. So write 6 plus 2. Right, so how we can write it? Write C, start from the $6 because $6 is a fixed amount. Okay, now let's plus 2. As you can see that plus 2 into distance you have traveled. So 6 plus 2, total distance is 35 kilometer. So write 35 here. 6 plus 35, 2 times 70. Okay, so if we add this one, so you will pay $60. So total cost will be $60 for 35 kilometers. So if you travel for 40 kilometer, okay, so you will put right here 40. Fine, if you have to find 50, the distance will be increases, the cost will also will increases. So by the formula you can find the cost of the journey, okay, of any distance. Now here the question from the textbook, page 40. Use the formula v is equal to u plus 10t. Now find the value of v. Okay, so I solve the first part b. Okay, b and c you will solve at home okay, as a home task. Now given value, part A, u is equal to 5, okay, and t is equal to 12. Write the formula v is equal to u plus 10t. Now we have to find v, so write as it is. What is the value of u? We will replace u by v, u by 5, 10, and replace t by 12. Okay, 5, 12, 10, 12, 12, 120. So value of the v is 125. Clear? Question number 8, this is on question number 8, and question number 9 is use the formula F is equal to ma. M is the mass, A is acceleration. Okay, we have used this formula in science. Now the given values are M is equal to 6 and A is equal to 2. Use this formula F is equal to ma. We have to find m of f. We have to find the value of f. Okay, replace m by 6 and replace a by 2. So what is the value of f? 12. Okay, this is the value of v and this is the value of f. Okay, now use the formula f is equal to w by p to work out the value of w is 60 and p is equal to 12. So first write the formula F is equal to W by P. Now the given values are W is equal to 60 and P is equal to 12. First write this formula, F is equal to W by P. So replace W by 60 and replace P by 12. So if I divide 60 by 12 is equal to, we will get the answer 5. Okay, 5 times 16. Now the part B, rearrange the formula. Here is another question, is rearrange the formula. Okay, F is equal to W by P. We have to arrange the formula W as subject. W as subject, what does it mean? Now in this formula, F is a subject because the formula starts from F. Let's suppose that if I write a formula F is equal to MA. So what is subject in this formula? This is a subject. Okay, because formula starts from F. Okay, in this formula the subject is F. Now we have to write the formula for W as subject. How we can write this? Okay, first write the previous formula. If there is a no value in denominator, there should be a number 1 as a denominator. Okay, now how we can solve it? Just multiply, cross multiplying by cross multiplying. How we can multiply? Cross multiply is 1. W will be multiplied with 1. W into 1, this is a cross multiplication, and B with F. Okay, so multiply W with 1, W 1 time 1 and PF. Now in this formula, W as a subject of this formula. Okay, so left hand side, any variable, any numbers on the any variables which is on the left hand side will be the subject of that formula. For example, in this F is subject. For example, speed formula for the speed d by t. So what is subject in this formula is v, speed. Okay, and this is your home task. Okay, solve these at home and share with me on my WhatsApp number. Okay, if you have any confusion you can ask me. Thank you so much. Hope so you have enjoyed today's lesson. So see you inshallah next lesson. Allah Hafiz.